Hello, my fellow Nigerians. Hear what one of our own is saying. He says, attempt to arrest Peter Obi will backfire on Tinubu's administration. Yunusa Tanko warns. The national coordinator of the obedient movement, Yunusa Tanko, has issued a stern warning to the All Progressive Congress against attempting to intimidate Labour Party 23 presidential candidate Peter Obi or his family and associates. Tanko's remarks came in response to an alleged threat made by APC Publicity Secretary Felix Moka, who had made controversial statements regarding Obi's. Speaking in an interview with a Punch, Tanko emphasized that any such intimidation or threat would not go unaddressed, warning that it could backfire on the government of President Bola Tinubu. This is a threat, Tanko declared, adding if they make the move to arrest Obi, it will boomerang on their government. In a democratic setting, Obi did not in any way impugn anybody's integrity, nor did he cross any line. We are not making any false allegation. He further pointed out that the obedient movement would not be silenced by intimidation, calling on the APC to take responsibility and ensure that their spokesperson's actions were properly addressed. Tanko also urged the Nigerian security agencies to thoroughly investigate Moka's remarks, warning that threats like this could escalate tensions in the country. He stressed that any move to suppress Peter Obi or his supporters will be met with a strong reaction from the Nigerian people, particularly as the country faces important issues related to governance and accountability. If they threaten anybody with some level of impunity, believe me, the Nigerian people will react negatively to them, Tanko asserted. They must learn to accept it if they have a counter allegation to the issues we are raising. They should be provided with facts. The obedient movement leader further called for the ruling party to refrain from using threats and intimidation in the political discourse, urging them to foster a political environment where democratic values, freedom of speech, and criticism are encouraged. We stand firmly with Peter Obi, and his vision for a just, equitable, and prosperous Nigeria. We call on Nigerians to resist this slide into authoritarianism by continuing to demand accountability, justice, and protection of democratic values, Tanko said. He concluded by urging the government to be tolerant of criticism, emphasizing that criticism is an essential part of a healthy democracy and should not be stifled. Criticizing them is a way of uplifting the standards of our democracy. We Nigerians have the right, as covered under the Constitution of Federal Republic of Nigeria, to speak to issues. The obedient movement's strong statement underlines the growing tension between the opposition and the ruling party as political rhetoric intensifies. My brothers and sisters, this is what we are saying, that the government should do the needful. In a democratic setting, criticism is one of the major part of government. In the comment section, hear what some of our people are saying. This one says, there is no atom of corruption found in Peter Obi. That's why he has the morality to criticize the Emilokon misrule. Thank God for Peter Obi, says this one. This one says, arrest him for what? For telling Tinubu to stop wasting our money or what? To stop going overseas every month for medical treatment, for spending 30% of his time overseas. Arrest for what? Says another one. You see, this is what we are saying. On your mountain, if you try that to His Excellency Peter Obi, whatever he says now against your government is well deserved, because you know how to snatch power but not use it to benefit the people. Says another one. Criticizing government's waste and of our common resources is now against the law that justifies Obi arrest. How painful, sad it is for the same slave and victim of a bad governance being the one defending and supporting the same ruler that had caged him. Very sad. Why should Tinubu not arrest Atiku, El-Rufai, Kwankwaso? Why only Obi? All of the above mentioned, they did not do quarter of what Obi is doing. Nobody is above the law. He needs to be cautioned. Is he only contester during the 2023 general election? Others know when and how to talk. This is how the people pushed Nnamdi Kanu to where he is now. We all voted for Obi, but he should take it easy, says another one. Yes. Why shouldn't Tinubu arrest Atiku, El-Rufai? Says this one. Because those ones are not criticizing his government. They are not putting him on his toes like Obi, Peter Obi. Tinubu and his associates lack wisdom and rejected truth. So they don't want the truth Peter Obi is advocating for. They wanted to silence him. Truth is bitter to them. God deliver this nation from the hands of a tyrant government. Amen. My brothers and sisters. Tanko, I personally have not seen any reason to warrant Peter's arrest. However, I will advise Peter Obi conducts his activities in line with the Constitution and not to do anything capable of threatening the peace and the security of the society. The same thing you are saying was what people said during MKO Abiola's election. Wank Maya. And remember what happened after several years behind bar. If God destined Peter Obi to be president of Nigeria, no one can stop that power. No one can stop him becoming the president of Nigeria. Says another one. Olutope, in what ways has Peter Obi violated the Constitution? In the way he conducts politics, your advice should rather go to APC. That is stifling from speech in Nigeria and criminalizing even peaceful protest. Also take into cognizance Moka's reckless statement. Are this in line with the Constitution you talk about? Let's get the facts straight. APC is not helping the constitutional growth of Nigeria, and that is the plain truth. My brothers and sisters, this is what we are saying. In the comment section, you are free to say your opinion on this issue of Tanko and Moka. Subscribe to this channel, share, love, and like. God bless Nigeria. Thanks and God bless. Amen.